Azzurri fans all across the globe, far and wide, can finally rejoice, join in hand, and begin prayer to thank God for closing the door on the Ventura era, which has been a disaster class in Italy's history. The day has finally come, as it's been reported that Mancini has landed in Rome and will be discussing the job with the FIGC. Wait, who? Mancini? You mean the guy who got sacked by Inter in the middle of the summer? That's the guy for the job. That's who we're going with? Well, the deal is expected to be announced in the middle of May, all according to Premium Sport. And let's not forget, guys, he is still under contract by Zenit St. Petersburg, where he's in 5th place in Russia. This is the guy. I mean, let's give the guy some credit, though. He has won the Premier League with Manchester City. He did some pretty incredible things with Inter in the past, but I'm not so sure he's my #1 candidate to take the job. And maybe we should be a little bit rational as fans. Maybe he's not the best candidate, but Ancelotti is obviously busy. He doesn't want to be doing national team work just yet. Of course, you got Claudio Ranieri, who won the league with Leicester, which is arguably the greatest story in footballing history. But let's not kid ourselves, that was a miracle. I mean, he did get sacked by Greece. You also got Antonio Conte, who did some pretty incredible things with the Azzurri, making Giacchini look like the second coming of Christ. But he is at Chelsea, where he's not too sure whether or not he's going to stay or if he's going to be fired by the club at the end of the season. So maybe he's looking for some clarity in that position before he makes any concrete deals. A lot of people have been mentioning Gasperini, who's doing things out of this world at Atalanta. Let's give the guy the credit where it's due. I mean, he took them to the Europa League last season, practically sold his entire team, scrapped together more pieces in the summer, and now is in a similar position while still getting results in the Europa League. I mean, let's look at the bright side, okay? You got Mancini, a coach who's capable of great results, although he has been streaky in past years. You got to think the national team is a completely different beast rather than club football, so maybe he'll excel at certain things that is required of the national team rather than when he was at Inter. And you also got to think he's probably going to call up his homeboy, his main squeeze, his prodigal son, Mario Balotelli. There was reports that Di Biagio was going to call him up in the previous friendlies, but he ended up not doing it, which is absolutely ridiculous for a player who's literally having the season of his life statistically. Obviously, you can make the argument that Balotelli is playing against weaker opposition in France, but guys, let's please be real. Belotti got called up while having 6-7 goals this season, while Balotelli has 20 plus. And last time I checked, 1, 2, 3, 4, carry the 1. 20 plus is more than 6 or 7. Now, some of you guys are probably wondering, Adamo, how are you feeling knowing that Mancini might potentially be the next coach of your national team? And let me tell you, it feels like taking a ball to the face in the 67th minute against Genoa via your own player. Anyways, thank you for watching, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below if you think Mancini will be the right man for the job. If not, who would you rather have at the Azzurri helm? Be specific, because I'll be going through every single one of your comments and responding to what you guys think. Also, do you think Balotelli should finally be getting that infamous call-up? Let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to IFTV for some more killer Serie A content. It has been your boy Adamo, and as always, peace out.